Grant, it finishes all square here this evening. What was your take on that game as a whole?
First and foremost, we came here to win. Got ourselves in a tricky spot going behind, and a great reaction to get back into the game. And then having a player sent off in the first half, it's a long road then to secure some kind of win. But I think the bare minimum we could do was show the character that we did to hold out. And still create a few chances when we got them, got opportunities to do so. So overall, look, thoroughly impressed with the performance and the character shown by the girls.
Like you say, naturally we come here to win, but we obviously find ourselves behind and a player down going into the second half. How proud were you of the resilience they showed out there?
Yeah, look, I've said a few times now internally to the players, we've kind of questioned that in the last few weeks. Probably the last three performances. The two preceding the last one especially, but I think it just shows that when you're together as a group, you set your stall out to work hard, represent yourself properly, represent your badge, your club, as well as we did tonight. That's all we could have asked at that stage with 10 players against a very, very good opponent.
Yeah, we always want to come away with the 3 points, but how much can you take from a performance like that as well?
Yeah, it's good. I thought organisationally we were good. The girls really bought into the kind of change in shape when we lost the player, and unfortunately with Craigie getting sent off, we've had to be a little bit dogged, a little bit disciplined in our work, and be very careful of the moments that we chose to push forward. And I thought the players did it excellently, so we'll take lots of that away.
Yeah, our focus now switches to Saturday's game. You know, how much will you take away from that as well, and then looking towards that game?
Yeah, look, I think we know Glasgow City well enough, and they know us well enough. It'll be another tight one, potentially. I think if one of us gets our nose in front and starts to play, you could see a team certainly stretch the game and it becomes not as close as we all expect, but you can see how evenly matched they are. They're still a very good team, and I believe we have got the makings of a very good team. So look, we'll go into it positively. It's knockout football, and I'd love to take us to a final. I'm sure Leanne would say the same about her side, but we've not been there one yet this season, so it's maybe more on us to try and make it. But I think that should be in you as a player. I think as this group, as I say, representing this club, we should be aiming for those kind of finals, competing at the top end if we can. Not quite made it this year in the league certainly, but we've got another chance on the weekend to do something decent.